Hey everybody, I want to welcome you back to an extra special episode of Pal Soccer as the Rapid Rabbits are returned to the pitch after over 2 weeks, which has been tough for sure, to say the least. We lost our beautiful, sweet Arisi. Here's Coach Jared warming our team up, and what a touch, Coach Jared. Can we see that again really quick? Outside of the right foot. Are you serious? That is gangster, Coach Jared. Wow, incredible. Look at him walk off too like a G. Anyway, like I was saying, the Rapid Rabbits, we lost our beautiful Arisi, and we love her so much, and we're so proud and so happy to get to have known her. But this is going to be the first time that her little sister Arleth is stepping back on the pitch with us, and we could not be more proud of her, and we could not be more excited for her for having the courage to get back out here and do what she loves. So for this match, we want to absolutely 100% honor Arisi for everything she did for us as a human being on and off the field, and we want to completely honor Arleth too. And we want to show her how much we care about her, that we will support her throughout this process, that we're here for her when she needs us, and that she can count on us. We're absolutely thrilled to have her back out competing with us. I told the girls when Arleth shows up, make sure she knows how excited we are to have her here. And when we get out on the pitch, let's make sure she knows that we got her back. And let's get each other's backs. We give up 0 goals today. Everybody works hard to defend. And goalkeepers, whoever hops in net today, I don't want you just standing back there watching the game. You need to get involved, support the attack. And if our defenders are under pressure, I want you to help them out and keep the ball and build attacks from the back. And it's my job as a coach today. There's nothing more that I want to help us all win this game, but I want to get Arleth the goal. And if she's in a good position and you see her open, then you find a way to get her opportunity to score. It's going to be a good game. And check it out, here comes our bright shining star through the door. We got Arleth in the house. Yeah, buddy. Alright, if I was a betting man, typically I would probably favor an eagle over a rabbit, but look at our logo there. Yeah, we look like we're pretty tough little rabbits. Alright, let's see how the girls fare. Remember, we're in the pink team. Early on, Hallie's going to play the ball out to Eliana. Out wide to Elise. Back inside to Eliana. Look at the possession. Clean as you like up to Mirabel. And getting out of our zone. And then it's going to be Maple with the strong tackle. Looking to dish it inside. Piper trolls out wide to Corinne. She's got that switch over to the far side. She finds Kayla, who slots it home inside the near post. 1-0. Good team build up there for the Rapid Rabbits. And as you can see, Eliana is pumped, but guess what, Ellie? Time for you to sup and time to get Corinne in between the pipes. She is a feisty little standout keeper, as you can see. And nothing is sneaking by Corinne. Let's keep the clean sheet rocking. Alright, back in the attack, it's Piper and Mirabel that are pressing high. Now this is a really cool story actually. The little girl Piper, she's Eliana's age. Her dad actually used to be my brother Cody's best friend growing up. Here's Maple with a good headshot. Love the headshots, yeah. Yeah, they were best buddies, which was awesome. And Maple, nice shot, Maple. That's another goal, 2-0. Anyway, like I was saying though, Cody and Jared, their street names growing up was always Beavis and Butthead. And I feel like a big reason for that was just the strong resemblance they had to the two characters. Here, can we get images of the two of those up there? Yeah, I mean, when I look at it, I can see that the jaw lines look similar, foreheads. I mean, yeah, it's uncanny. Okay, let's get back to the game. But just for the record, I think Jared was Beavis. I think Cody was Butthead. Okay, here's Ellie with the shot on her right foot, and that one went to the top corner. Let's take a quick look at that replay. It looks like this ball is flying like an eagle. Wow, and just over the top of the keeper. Nice shot, Ellie, giving us a 3-0 lead. Alright, so not many minutes left in the first half. Here's Arleth passing the ball across to Hadley. Hadley, under pressure, finds Mirabel with a nice little turn. Mirabel finds a space out wide. She's going to play this one off the wall. Eliana crashing in the inside of the right foot and make it 4-0. Big time goal. The girls are rolling. And once we got the momentum going, we did not stop. Here's going to be Z with a nice little knee pass there off the right knee. Ellie out wide to Piper. Piper's going to find a tight little split there. Looked like it might have been a Meg. Elise on the turn. She wants to get involved in the action. Ball obviously popped off the top of the wall. It's going to be Maple who recovers it. Hits it off the wall. She's going to find Piper with the left-footed finish. And I'll tell you what, I would keep an eye on Piper. She's got a lot of potential. Ceiling is very high with her. There's no doubt she's going to make a lot more Pal Soccer highlights for sure. All right, back to the show. Here's Arleth passing inside. This is one of my favorite highlights of the game. Oh, it wasn't really that great of a highlight, but it was awesome. This is what we call getting top heavy. Here's Eliana cutting inside. She's going to use the outside of her right foot in the stretch, and boom, off the knee. Face planted there. Oh, thank you for that, Eliana. All right, Edge's game plan here. They tried to dump the ball into our zone, but look at our pink defenders dropping, and we have our whole team on our side of the half. We're not going to make it easy for this team to score. And when you got Corinne back there, there's just no chance. So we end up finishing the half 5-0, okay? But we're on a mission here. Second half, we've got to find a way to get Arlith a goal. Going out into the second half, game plan was simple. Keep doing what we're doing. Everything we're doing is working for us. There's Piper right there. She's going to hop in net. The true team player. All right, let's get back to the second half action. Now, one thing that Corinne's really been doing a great job working on is keeping possession and trying to find the switch across the field. There's a great little low-driven ball. Barely deflected out wide, but Mirabelle was there to clean it up. Corinne, the orchestrator of that play there, holding the ball up well before passing it inside to a dangerous spot. All right, so we're in the final 10 minutes of the second half, and as you can see, Piper's already come out of net. She won that ball out of the air. It's going to be Maple using the wall to her advantage. She's going to take the shot. It comes back to her, finds Mirabelle, quick clean touch, and the bottom left corner makes it 7-0. We're not done yet, though. And remember, my mission in this game is to get Arlith a goal. All right, you're going to love this highlight. This is awesome. A great switch across from Piper. The one-touch save by the goalie. That was amazing. But here's the real highlight. Check out this trap from Piper. You can't even coach and teach this. That is amazing right there. Can we see the instant replay of that? You can see that she's going to do a fake header here and then control it with her shins and thighs. Nicely done, Piper. Wow. All right, with under 2 minutes to play, we still need to try to get Arlith a goal. So I pushed her up top. She said, Coach, I'm a little nervous. I said, don't be, kiddo. You got this. Just go out and crush it. And that's absolutely what she did here. She is winning a tackle. Pops out to Mirabelle off the left. The header save, and it's a goal for Arlith. Yes. And this was so special. This is actually by far the most I've ever celebrated for an 8th goal when you're dominating 8-0. Typically you don't, but in this moment, this is so awesome. And to put the cherry on top, look at this. A headshot of a save right there. And Arlith there to put it in the back of the net. And you just absolutely could not have scripted this game any better than it was. At the final buzzer, the score remained 8-0. Coming out in today's match, we wanted to accomplish a few things. First, we wanted to honor Arisi with the way we played. Heart, passion, character, and obviously win. Arisi was not only an amazing person, but she was also a winner at life. Our other objective was to support Arlith on her triumphant return to the pitch. She shined like a star, and no doubt her performance would make Arisi proud. On behalf of the family, I want to thank each of you for your amazing support that you've shown during this difficult time. The impact many of you have made is immeasurable and life-changing. Every moment is special in this life. Keep making a positive impact on those around you, and we'll see you next week.